The brother who framed me. I was 17 when my life fell apart. My adopted brother Ethan had been part of our family for 5 years. To everyone else he seemed perfect, smart, polite, and trustworthy. But when nobody was watching, he constantly lied and blamed me for things I hadn't done. At first the lies were small. Missing items, broken objects, and arguments somehow always became my fault. Over time Ethan became more manipulative, and my parents slowly stopped believing me. Then one day, the police arrived at our house. They searched my room and found stolen items hidden under my bed. I'd never seen them before, but nobody listened. Witnesses claimed they had seen me near crime scenes, and other evidence seemed to point directly at me. What nobody knew was that Ethan had planned everything. He had spent months creating false evidence and building a case against me. At my trial, the evidence looked overwhelming. Despite my protests, I was found guilty and sent to prison. The years that followed were the hardest of my life. My friends abandoned me, my reputation was destroyed, and I felt completely alone. While I sat in a prison cell, Ethan continued living a normal life. Then, years later, a former friend of Ethan contacted me. He revealed that Ethan had once admitted to framing me out of jealousy. With the help of lawyers and investigators, I began fighting to prove my innocence. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered lies, contradictions, and evidence linking Ethan to the crimes. Witnesses changed their statements, and the truth slowly came to light. Eventually, my conviction was overturned and I was released. Freedom felt strange. I was happy to be out, but I could never recover the years I had lost. By then, Ethan had disappeared and started a new life in another city. For a while I considered moving on, but I knew justice had not been served. Working with investigators and journalists, I helped expose Ethan's actions. We discovered that he had committed many other crimes, including fraud and theft. As the truth spread, his friends abandoned him, his employers fired him, and his reputation collapsed. Eventually he was arrested and put on trial. When the guilty verdict was announced, I expected to feel victorious. Instead, I felt relieved. Nothing could return the years I had lost, but the truth had finally won. After the trial, I focused on rebuilding my life. I returned to school, repaired old friendships, and worked toward a better future. In the end, Ethan's lies destroyed his life. The truth saved mine.